Welcome to our daily devotional. Man, I'm excited that you are going on this 21-day spiritual journey with us through the book of John. So many of you watching this, have decided to take this spiritual growth challenge. And what we're doing is we're fasting. We're fasting from things of this world. Some of you may be fasting social media. Some of you may be sugar. Some of you may be coffee. Some of you may be beer. I had one guy who's fasting beer. There's so many different things that you can be able to fast. But the real purpose of the fasting isn't just so that we stop doing things. It's so that we put more in. It's not just what we're taking out. It's what we're putting in. And so over the next 21 days, we're going to be studying through the book of John, a different chapter each day. There's 21 chapters through the book of John. And so today, I want to start from the very beginning. In John chapter 1 and verse 1, it says, "In the beginning, the Word already existed. The Word was with God, and the Word was God." Now, this is our verse of the month, and so each month we're going to take a different verse from the book of John, but I want to just kind of unpack this verse of what does it mean. It says, "In the beginning." You know, that parallels Genesis chapter 1 and verse 1. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. That is the first creation in the Old Testament, the old creation. Now you have the new creation. It says, "In the beginning, God created the world," but in the beginning, the Word already existed. This word in the Greek is the word logos. Logos. And what it specifically is speaking about is Jesus Christ. That Jesus was there at the very beginning. And it says that in the beginning. It didn't say at the beginning. See, he was there even at the foundation of the world. Jesus was there. Now, I want you to think about creation for a moment, because our sun, if you ever look up at the sun, I challenge you to look up at the sun today. The sun is so big. Did you know it's so big that 1.3 million of our earth could actually fit inside of the sun? And there's these different stars, and one of the stars, Antareus, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but that star is really kind of small in size, but it can fit 64 suns inside of it. When you think about 1.3 million Earths inside of the sun and then 64 suns inside of it, there's another star called Hercules, and it can have 110 million of these Antares stars fit inside of Hercules. Listen, when you think about creation, we are just a speck on a speck in a speck. You know, some of you think you are spectacular. But the reality is we're actually kind of small, but God created all of these things. You know, scientists tell us that the atomic force is what holds together the nucleus of the atom, and they call it the atomic glue. However, the Bible identifies this mysterious atomic glue as being Jesus Christ. See, I want you to know that in the beginning, the Word being Jesus, he already existed. And the Word, Jesus, was with God, and the Word was God. So if you want to know what God is like, you really want to understand his characteristics, who he is, look at Jesus. And that's why we're going through the book of John, because it's a study of Jesus. Jesus, man, he is hope for all of humanity. See, you were created, you were made by God for God. You were made by him for him. So I hope that you enjoyed this study today as we study John chapter 1 and verse 1. In the beginning, the Word already existed. The Word was with God, and the Word was God. Listen, I'm praying for you. I look forward to you being a part of this journey with us, and hope you'll be back to watch tomorrow's video.